Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 57 of A Knight's Ransom. We are running a promotion here on Dire Bear for Pride Month, so if you want to pick up some of our merch, you can hit !merch in the chat, and you will be able to check out all of the lovely merch we currently have available. We always like to thank our sponsors, D&D Beyond, that is D, the letter N, dbeyond.com, as well as Effects May Vary, a local band here in Toronto, and our Patreon supporters, with a specific shout out to Mama Bear, who you will be seeing on screen in just a moment. If you're in the chat, you will notice a familiar face appearing with us for tonight only. We have a guest. Something I've been talking about since I started this campaign. And, well, here we are. Finally. 57 episodes in with our first guest. And it's not JT. So, without further ado, let's get into game. Alright, when we last left this party, they had just finished defeating Hell's Kitchen, who was ran by a Merilith, who very nearly choked Fred to death.
Yep.
Glad you survived, buddy.
Me too. Me too.
Now, party, minus our guest, you were asked a question at the end of session last week. Do you have an answer for Orion?
For a quick reminder, this was Orion bringing up the option of contacting another plane to be able to ask 5 one-word answer questions to possibly gain us insight into what we're dealing with. It's not something we need to do today, but before we go to sleep, I do have the capability of casting it. Just something I wanted to bring up as an option if we want to use it. And possibly crowdsource those 5 questions among us so we could figure out what to ask. Or I can figure out what I should be asking.
I have no idea for questions to ask.
I got nothing.
It's not often that I do, like, different plane conversations. I can be a support for it.
Yes, I think the questions would be coming from you, Orion.
Sorry.
Okay. I guess, what would we want to ask about? We know that there are these cursed, corrupted items. We know that there is some kind of being affecting the god's power.
Aren't there some gods missing? Isn't that what's
Mhm.
going on too?
Demigods.
There are
Demigods, right.
demigods going missing. Some of the weaker or not as prominent of the pantheon have gone quiet.
I guess that would be maybe an idea of where they're gone. Try to find them. I guess that's
Well, like I said, we don't have to decide now. It was more just a question for everyone to think on. But if we want to hold off, we can call it a night and see what Sneak has for us in the morning. They should have some information on those rings.
Will you still be able to utilize this ability tomorrow? Would you be able to redo it? Or is it like wasted if we don't do it today?
Oh no, it's a spell I have in my book. I just would have to make sure it is prepared for the day.
Gotcha.
it might be wise to have it prepared, Orion. That would make
For tomorrow?
yeah, in case. I guess in case. I mean, does it hurt to have it prepared and not use it?
No.
So yeah.
Okay. It's just not a spell I want to use at the start of the day, if you will, especially if we don't know what we're walking into for the rest of it. I can't cast magic of that complexity many times each day.
All right. Is there anything else anybody wants to do tonight, or shall we move to the next day?
Nothing from me.
I'm all
Good.
set.
I'm good.
Fantastic. Fred? Mom?
I'm okay. Sorry, it kicked off of my extender, so everything was slowing down.
Okay.
Got it back up. Did it
Okay.
screw up anything?
Nope.
Nope.
We were just asking if there's anything else Fred wanted to do tonight.
Nope.
Well, then I will be sending you my portents for the next day.
I don't know if I like those.
Is better than the last 2 days.
That is true. I still don't like them. That being said, when you wake and have breakfast brought to your room, for those of you who are eating, it is with a note that states that you should head towards the edge of the city, where you will be met by the contact. No other information is given. No description of said contact. Nothing about what their name is. Just that you'll know that they're your contact when you see them.
And we're to meet them at the edge of the city, you said?
At the edge of the city.
Okay. Get rid of those temp HP. We slept.
Yeah. So you guys are back up to full HP, but no more temp HP.
Long rest button.
Yep.
Yahoo.
All right. You progress towards the edge of the city, and I need everybody to give me perception checks, please.
What are these?
That's a solid 5.
Oh, it's the rock click clacks.
With advantage, that's a 6.
With advantage, that's a 6.
That was a 1 and a 4.
Ouch.
19. Jesus. All right. Well, Monarch, Fred, and Sasha, you're good. Karasef and Orion, you both find yourselves five gold pieces lighter.
Oh.
Well, I hope that thief has a nice scorch mark on their hand, because I'm sure Nikia wasn't too happy about that.
If they got past your perception, they definitely got past Nikia.
Do you want me to roll for Nikia?
No.
I don't know what their perception would be, but I can.
Exactly. If they get past you, they get into the pouch. As you approach the edge of the city, you are met with people who are dressed in the colors with the crest of the Marvels. You don't interact with them too much because you've been warned not to. They seem to be a rather prickly set of people. I never gave you a description of what their crest looked like, did I?
For the Marvels, I do not believe we got a crest, we just got a name.
Okay, so the Marvels crest looks like a sunburst with rays coming off of it in like a northeast and northwest direction. And as you approach the edge of the city, there's one person that stands out. While they are as colorfully dressed as the Marvels, it is not to the same sort of decorum that the Marvels seem to hold themselves to. If you had to compare, you would think that the Marvels might be sort of like a paramilitary sort of group. This person, on the other hand, stands out. And Orion, because you are looking with your robe of eyes, I need you to give me a perception check. At advantage.
Ooh-wee. That's better. 17.
With a 17, you're able to determine and see, stitched into their clothing, the Gothic castle that you were told to watch for. You have found your contact. And, Alex, could you tell us what Theo looks like, please?
Theo is a wood elf. He's a rather tall, but also rather kind of lanky individual, standing about 6.5, maybe a bit taller. And you can see that he's got this almost mullet that he's kind of tied back to kind of appear a bit more well kept than it probably is when it's worn down. As for his gear, it's very much worn loosely. You can see a standard kind of military jacket and pants, what you'd see on a set of fatigues, but it's unbuttoned. It hangs very loosely about his frame. And you can see pretty much he looks like he wears everything on his back. He's got a lute on one side, kind of like hanging from his left. He's got a small, kind of less of a backpack than a nice looking bindle on his right, and a rapier as well as at his right hip. And he just seems to kind of be kind of lazing about. It looks like he doesn't take much very seriously.
Theo, you were told what to look for. Specifically, the one made of porcelain.
I don't look like I'm made of porcelain. I'm still in the city. I look like a hobo.
Yes, but the rest of them don't.
Ah,
So you look like a hobo being escorted by a bunch of really well-armed people.
it's good to have friends.
So, either way, you were told to watch out for this particular party of 5. With full descriptions of what you were looking for. They are now approaching you. I'm sorry for all the yawning. I do not know why I'm so tired today.
Yes, hello. I believe you're the one we were supposed to meet with today.
What color is our flag over Bannerfall?
What color is the... It's black for the Gothic church, yeah?
That would be correct.
Okay, me being here like I just have written down Gothic church. My whole brain just went,
my apologies. It's
uh,
simply a jest.
yes, black.
My apologies was simply a jest. Oh, your faces.
If I could make facial expressions, they'd be very confused.
And he will reach out his hand for a gentle handshake. You can see at this distance that a lot of his clothes look not necessarily raggedy, but they very much look hand sewn. Like he's kind of put most of this together himself from bits of hunted game or pilfered fabric or what have you.
I will reach out a hand and shake it in return. It does not feel like a humanoid. It's very firm. There isn't really a whole lot of give to the handshake.
He'll squeeze and his brow will probably furrow a little bit like, oh.
And DM, I just had a realization.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to make facial expressions, and I've been masquerading as not a Warforged for a while.
Yep.
So I'm just imagining a incredibly constant stoic look.
Which is a little
I'm
bit
picturing it more
unnerving.
slack-jawed.
Yeah. If monotone was a face.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. You, Theo, you lead them to, where they need to go. It takes about half the day to get out there. So by the time you get there, it is, like, I almost said high noon, but that's not what I wanted. When you get there, there is no real shadows. It just seems to be a plate, like, everything is awash in light. There are no clouds, no nothing. You're just there in the, yes, that's you in the spotlight. And you you follow until you get to, hold on, I should have this notebook open.
That's okay. While you're looking and we're walking, how
Yeah,
rude
do it.
of us. What should we call you by?
Alex says they are talking to you.
Oh no, I'm more.
Okay.
Just doesn't respond.
Theo will suffice for the present.
Theo,
Fantastic.
that's a nice name. By the way, my name is
Greetings,
Fred.
Theo. I'm Monrex.
Over the course of the trip, he's done very well to maintain something of a jovial persona throughout this. However, as we're reaching kind of the end of this journey, that facade kind of slips a moment. And as you ask him what he would like to be called, he kind of looks at you with this almost deadpan expression for a moment before kind of like realizing that his face isn't doing what it's supposed to. And you see his eyes kind of brighten up a little bit. However, seeing that the facade's kind of fallen a bit, his tone becomes a lot less aloof and a lot more serious.
A little bit more edge to it.
As he goes, "You mind filling me in on this particular job? I wasn't exactly given a wealth of details before I came down here."
I look to the party, but assume that I'm probably the one who has to explain.
Well, yes, you're the mob boss, Orion.
I'm
It's an
walking pacing behind
object
you.
recovery.
We are recovering what should be a pair of marital bands that have been corrupted. We were led to believe that Sneak, and by extension yourself, knew where these items would be, and offered us aid in obtaining them for our aid in yesterday's endeavors.
Theo, you had heard about them assisting with the takedown of Hell's Kitchen, and the fact that they are now one family closer to full control over the Quanma Quarry.
I'd heard a small amount concerning yesterday's events. Forgive me, I was interrupted in the course of a prior engagement to assist you on this particular endeavor.
Oh, it wasn't anything important.
No more important than yesterday's events, I'm sure.
Fascinating. Is there anything else that you would like to ask Theo before you get to where you're going?
Theo's leading the group, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay. Nah. No, I just felt it was rude to not introduce ourselves if we were going to be working together for the day.
Okay.
Ryan, you're going to hear a voice in your head as I send message, and you're the only one who can hear it. And I'm like, can we trust him?
Well, if it's to uphold the deal we had with his beneficiary, I assume it's at least close to on the level. Unless they plan on getting rid of us after helping them yesterday, I think we're okay.
Okay.
But Fred's concern has me curious. As we walk, I'm just going to throw a detect thoughts out there. And I'm not looking to push into the thoughts of Theo, but just kind of scrape the surface ones as they're talking with the party and walking towards this destination.
Do I have to make an
No, there's no save because it's just
If I want to push for specific information or more detailed, it's a saving throw, but the spell itself will give me your surface thoughts without any save.
Okay. Theo's mind is more on the mission he was already on than the one he's doing now.
Mm-hmm.
Though, having gotten a proper look at the party, he seems skeptical. News of yesterday spread very quickly, and he was only able to receive so much of it before being properly put on assignment. And as such, he's sort of recognizing of the party's clear capability, though unsure of the scale to which they were involved is believable. Nonetheless, he has no ill will towards the party at present.
also the information that you receive about the mission he was on was that he is likely the contact undercover in the Marvels.
It's like
Which
you're
Ash
in my
had
brain,
informed you.
DM.
Yep, which Ash has informed you about.
I will not voice the second part of that information. Well, I'm not going to voice any of it because it is above the level, but I'm going to definitely keep that second tidbit to myself.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, with my curiosity after Fred's message sated, I'm good. Just following along till we get to wherever Theo's taking us.
Okay. All right. As you approach, the sun is high in the sky. There is nowhere to hide in the shadows. And what you see is, as you approach, there's a sign outside of the area of the quarry. And the sign says, "The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only you could be so grossly incandescent." And there is an image carved into the side of this wooden sign of what looks like a person with their arms raised towards the sun.
I'm gonna cast the cantrip light and hold my hand up.
I'll go ahead and follow suit. Sure.
I haven't read the sign yet, but I will also go like this and cast Prestidigitation to make a little spark happen in between my hands.
I
Oh, no.
I don't know why I wasn't prepared for this.
But also, DM, can you read that sign one more time, just so I make sure I have it down right?
The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only you could be so grossly incandescent.
Cool.
And as you hold your facsimiles of the sun to the sign, you see an almost ghostly apparition ahead of you, who their hands go from by their feet up and just out, with their head tilted back towards the sun. And then they fade.
Well, I certainly hope that's a good sign.
Invader music stops playing.
No, the Invader music starts playing, let's be real. But also, for anybody in the chat, praise the sun. Theo, this is a sign you have seen quite a few times. You have seen this effect happen. You know that it is harmless.
And as a result, he kind of just gauges the reactions of the rest of the group. He's just not very. He himself is unfazed because he knows about this.
Okay.
you would see me taking notes and making a quick sketch of the ghost doing the praise the sun pose.
Right? And go ahead.
I'll say, but oddly, it doesn't seem like my character is actually looking at the book. The pen is just going, but they're still looking forward.
Are you using your robe to write notes?
I am using a combination of my robe and mage hand to take notes.
How are you keeping a hold of that how are
Monster
you
book.
keeping a hold of your monster book?
Our new son.
Oh yes, Theo. There's a very angry book that is being ferried along with the party. Yes, thank you, DM. I would be handwriting the notes, but my character would not be looking at the book in any direction. There's just a floating angry book to Orion's side.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably a good thing to warn people when they join us that that's a thing. I don't know if they do bite. Please watch your hands if you try to touch this book.
I've been bit.
I will be sure not to.
Does anyone else have reactions of the apparition showing up?
I'm just gonna hold position for a minute and just kind of see if anything else happens. If nothing else does, just... It was weird. Point is...
Ryan.
Yes.
Do you need to give me a history check, sir?
A history check. I like those. Oh, the paint is wearing off on that die. That is a 14 plus 9 for 23.
With a 23, you remember that one of the Titans was often referred to as the god of the sun. And you're pretty sure that you have stumbled across a altar, an old one, to Helios himself.
Am I accidentally praying to a Titan?
Yes.
That's interesting. Turns off cantrip.
Two separate bolts of lightning strike Karasef.
No, they
Smite
wouldn't
and
hit him
Smither.
like that. They would be much more subtle about it. Let's be real.
Well, based on the sign, and certainly the apparition, I could make a fairly educated guess as to the Titan who has an altar in the area, if this is following the previous item. Is anyone familiar with the tales of Helios?
Mariah, am I familiar with the tales of Helios?
Yep.
I've
Yeah.
heard some tales.
Given that Helios was one of the more peaceful gods because of the work he did as the god who dragged the sun around, his stories were not swept under the rug.
Lovely. I'm glad at least some of the Titans' history was recorded. But if I had to guess, that would be the altar we're dealing with.
Who knew that something like that still existed? It's gotta be beyond ancient.
Well, the current pantheon's only a couple thousand years old.
Just a couple thousand. What's the average lifespan for? No, I'm just teasing. Depends on the race, of course.
What is the airspeed velocity of a laden swallow? But
European or Australian?
African or European?
African or Europe? Australian. Yeah. Wow. Oh, I haven't seen that movie in a long while. Apparently.
I will kind of glance to Theo mid-conversation, and are these apparitions common in this area?
In the
Yes.
presence of these particular altars, yes.
Interesting.
You proceed to where the quarry had been worked. This was at one point a functioning quarry. However, they stopped using it at one point when they realized that the stones they were trying to pull from the ground here were the kind that just broke apart. It was a lot of shale, and shale is very brittle, and it wasn't really for the purposes of what they needed. So they had stopped and had converted it into an altar for Helios, but then the town moved away, or further away from the quarry, and they had stopped following Helios when the new pantheon rolled in. And if you wanted to worship the sun, you worshipped Apollo. And as you arrive to the edge of the quarry,
What is that?
What?
Worm.
Uh huh.
It's Shenron.
No, 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 no. Uh-uh.
I see this thing. My shield is out.
Mom, the answer is yes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
As we approach the quarry, I'm just going to go and say I'm going to use mage armor just to get that out of the way.
Yep.
Oh, in our travels, has my armor been
No, that would take basically almost 3 days in an actual forge to repair.
oh for my arm guards and my shins?
If you're
'Cause those were
repairing
the
just if you're repairing just those pieces, it's a full day's worth of work still because you tore through the leather, so the leather has to be replaced, which means that you have to undo the rivets without damaging everything else. It's a lot of work because you have to recut the leather and the whole 9 yards. It is a day's worth of work, and you have not stopped for a day to do so.
So you would have just your chest plate then? Because that's the one thing you did manage to get off?
Oh no, it was like the bulk of my armor besides like I just gave up the shin and the arm guards. Maddie, what would be the equivalent for armor for that then?
You're short 1.
Okay, so just AC -1.
Yep.
Okay. Deal. Okay.
I do like the image of that though. You wolfing out while throwing away your armor and breaking the rest. That's pretty cool.
If anything, I'm a man for dramatics.
As you approach the ledge that allows you to see into this quarry, you see this huge worm-like creature with legs and horns wrapped around an altar. On that altar glints just a little bit 2 pieces of gold. Almost lovingly giving this legged worm attention are 2 winged creatures. And and I'm gonna lay this out, okay? So pay attention. Your first drop off, which is from here to here, I know it says 15 feet. This is a 20-foot drop. Okay, to get you down there. If you were going over here, this is 60 feet total. To go from here to here is 20 feet. From here to here is 40 feet. Okay? 60. Like, when you get over here, it's like 50 feet, because it's continuing to go lower. But just be aware that there is a substantial amount of space here.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
I could hear the panic and the PTSD in my mom's voice from the last time she fought this fight.
Fred's going to put her hands together and she's like, please, please, Aphrodite, make us get through this. My team members can do this so well. And you all got your hit points.
Don't worry, Fred, you're a whole different person this time you're dealing with it.
Yep.
Yes, a whole different person.
Yep.
No.
So
No, this is not a whole different person. This is just a whole different class. It is the exact same person.
So 16 temporary health hit points for everybody.
Ooh.
Nice.
Not just that.
Appreciate you.
All right, while you guys are doing this, I'm gonna run and grab a drink.
Okay.
Keep planning and doing all your preparations. It
Theo-
may or may not help you in the end.
Theo is also going to pull out what looks like the bow of a violin. And after running it against the back, will send a cascade of magic in the party's direction, bestowing upon them a mantle of inspiration. Each of you will gain an additional 11 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Cool. It brings us up a total of 27.
Almost
Greatly
brings me-
appreciated.
That almost brings me to 200 health.
Holy cow,
Up.
I'm up to 130.
You will
How
not
I
have
was
much-
doing good.
How much
I have
health do
150.
you have?
Well, I have 155, but with an extra 27, it brings
Damn.
me
182.
close.
Yeah, 182, it's pretty damn good.
I have the tough feat. What do you expect from me?
I'm
if
just...
I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna be beef. Honestly, I've had a cleric with more health than Sasha does, and it was my goblin cleric. Grimly was a beefy boy. He took some hits, and I don't know how he survived everything that he was put through, but he has PTSD. He's doing his best. Actually, no, he went home with his dad. He loves his dad. His dad is his favorite.
The entire
say his
time
dad.
the party is like, yeah, we don't really talk to the gods. I'm over here like, yeah, Q. Adira's the friend of all of the gods.
Yeah.
We have puzzle night.
We have puzzle night. We have tea time.
I remember this fucking thing of blind sight.
What was that, Mama Bear?
I try to remember if it's got blind sight or can see through illusions.
I don't. That's using knowledge. Would Fred know it?
No, Fred would not know it.
Metagaming.
Yep. I'm just looking at one of my spells, right? Because I can cast Blur on myself, which gives disadvantage at things that attack me.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it doesn't have true sight or...
This may actually be an opportunity to finally use my slippers.
Yeah. Oh. An attacker is immune to this effect if it doesn't rely on sight, as with blind sight, or can see through illusions such as true sight. Well, we'll see what we can do.
Welcome, Space Duck. We are just waiting on our DM to come back, and then we will be checking out what's going on with this worm down there.
The duck.
Anyone want to be
Worm.
invisible? No?
Does anybody want to be invisible? Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
I would love to be invisible.
Alright.
Will
As
it
soon as we're
work?
back, just
We'll see.
high five, cast invisibility.
All right.
Palabros, slap, one
Pa-
vanishes.
Shit,
I
I hit
know.
him too hard!
Oh. There you go.
Well, on the bright side, even if you're invisible, I can still clearly see you, as long as you're within 120 feet.
How fun.
Okay. So, do you have a plan?
Currently,
Really?
We got health from Fred. We got health from Theo. And I'm invisible.
that's about where we're at.
Is it regular invisibility or...
It's
I don't
the spell invisibility.
Okay.
Sasha, would
Yeah.
you also like then to have resistance on non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage? I can cast Stone Skin on you.
I have resistance.
Who casted invisibility to you?
Karasef.
So
I'm
we're front loading on Sasha. Is that what I'm hearing?
We were talking about this a second ago. I am very close to 200 health right now because of the bonus health.
Oh yeah.
You shouldn't have told her
Don't
that.
tell her that.
I mean, it's fine. If
You know what that sounds like? You know what that sounds like? That sounds like a challenge.
No, I'm just saying. Currently, I am somewhat beef.
It'd be a shame if the tank didn't pull aggro.
There's 3 of them.
Listen, I'm out here to have a great time. You're not gonna hurt the birthday boy, are you?
He's here for a
Ooh,
good time, not a long time.
the birthday comes out.
See,
You wouldn't hurt the birthday boy.
And
see, here's the problem with that question, Quentin. Are you ready for the problem with that question?
no.
It's not actually your fucking birthday.
It's so close.
It's tomorrow.
It's close. I'm having such a good day today. You're gonna ruin that for me.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
From our
Because
vantage,
you're gonna come spend a whole fucking weekend with me and I'm gonna make it better.
I'm gonna see dinosaurs, so that's fine.
from our vantage, have I seen anything like these creatures before, or may know what they are?
You've seen something similar to the worm-like creature, but it was much smaller the last time you saw it. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it does not do the same shit that you remember it doing.
Oh,
Like
that's
this
fine.
is thousands of years of evolution at work.
So that from the very top down to the creature is how? What's the height again?
60 feet.
60 feet. Thank you.
And yes, Theo, Orion's very old, but we don't really talk about it.
He's the grandpa.
Can
Okay,
you
party, what you doing?
describe what these flying creatures look like? Like, do they look like
They
little
are-
worms with wings?
No, they are humanoid, covered in goldish armor with a gold sun disk, sort of backlighting the back of their head. They carry with them a gold scythe, and their wings are pitch black. Any accent clothing that they have on is also black. Oh yeah, that's right. Because Roll20 doesn't want to work on my Google Chrome, I can't actually just send this image to the chat, and I have to do it the long way. Thanks, Chrome.
You're welcome.
You still won't work on your Chrome?
Still won't work on my Chrome.
I switched to using
Use
Opera.
Firefox.
I don't like using Firefox.
Opera's
That's why
still
I'm
pretty
using
good.
Opera.
Yeah,
Opera-
Opera's been working, but it's not supported on Opera.
Yeah, but it works
Yeah.
better on Opera than it does on the supported system.
Mhm.
Yeah, Opera's still a Chromium browser, so theoretically it should still work just fine.
Oh
It's
yeah.
just that because the browser doesn't say Chrome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I'm using it on Opera right now, so I just get
Either
that
way,
notification
way less
every morning.
I
and,
tossed them into the Discord chat.
Oh, the worm is adorable.
Well, yes, but then you remember this worm is huge sized, so
That's okay. He can still be a buddy.
okay.
A little zappy drool.
Correctly, I still already have it downloaded.
Is that
What?
we fighting Ismar?
Maybe. Maybe not. You'll find out when we actually get you down there and fighting them. Party! What's the plan? You've got Sasha invisible.
How long does that last, Karasef?
1 hour.
or until I do something? Is that how that works?
Here, I'll just.
No,
I'll
until you
click in.
attack. or
Oh,
cast a
okay.
spell.
Mm.
Huh.
Oh, that was cause fear. My bad.
Hold on a second.
Sasha's so scared they went invisible. That is also a cause fear.
But invisibility somehow wound up above it now.
Weird.
That is weird.
Okay.
Mom,
Yep.
I'm gonna ask you to bring another thing with you.
Okay, just text it to me.
Okay.
Theo kind of like he pulls out this sort of bingo book looking thing. It's kind of like a small dossier type thing and starts flipping through it. And then he gets another look at the creature. And an inquisitive sort of bent begins to crack across his features. Before he turns to the party and goes, I have a terrible, terrible idea.
Mm-hmm.
Does go over pretty well in this group.
Yes.
DM,
Typically. Yeah.
we don't know what this creature is.
No. None of yous do.
Mm. Mm, 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 mm.
But I appreciate the wheels I see churning over there.
um. What's on the ground around him?
Loose shale and stone.
Okay.
What's it smell like?
Yes, Sasha, what does this smell like out here?
That's true. What does it smell like out here? Is it like roasted, toasted?
Hang on.
Staring at the empty space that Sasha happens to be in. Yeah, what does this smell like?
I do have a knack for smelling things real good.
It smells. Okay, you know how. Also, weird actual scientific fact. Did you know humans are one of the few beings on this earth that can actually smell when it's about to rain?
Oh. I can understand it.
Most animals will detect the pressure change, but we can actually smell when it's about to rain.
Well, some can. Others are just confused by the thought that that happens.
Okay. No, you can't, Alex.
Cool.
Because this is not a beast.
Cool. Oh no.
Oh,
You're
yes.
not.
It could be
Just
a
wait for it.
beast. Do you need it to be a beast?
It'd be really, really nice if it were a beast. Just saying. But no, it does not necessarily need to be a beast.
Oh, no. You can turn it into a beast. You just can't turn your party member into it.
Dang.
Oh. I see where this logic is going. Okay.
Because it is a monstrosity. Also, Karasef, in answer to your question, in game, yes.
Okay.
But you haven't on screen yet. Oh wait, no, that's not true. That's not true.
Oh yeah, no, we met the oh god, what was
The
that?
knight.
Like 4 towns and 3.5 years ago.
Yes, the one that you rescued from the dungeon.
Yeah.
He was an Asimar.
Okay.
4 towns and 3 years ago.
He's not wrong. It was 4 towns and 3.5 years ago. That's actually correct in character time.
I'm just
Thank you.
picturing the like Titanic meme. It was 84 years. Well, while there is a pretty solid drop down to the bottom, I could request aid from another. That is
having it used as a distraction wouldn't be a bad thing.
Your demon friend?
one of them.
Oh, Theo, don't be too scared if you see weird things come up. It's just us.
Noted.
Oh yes, I imagine the conversation in this party is real weird to someone not used to it.
I'm curious what Theo smells like.
Alex? What does Theo smell like?
Theo smells like a friend.
Okay.
Good answer!
That is a good answer.
Theo's entire thing is in treating himself to people. If smelling like a particular thing will make him more palatable to somebody, then he will do his best to smell like a friend. Right now, he's still very much in like the outfit he wore to blend in with the Marvels. So he smells a lot like shoe shine and mild fascism, but like
Woo!
Okay, but like using the divine sense type of sense of smell.
Oh my god, I hate that he's not wrong.
He smells like he is very much the type of person to choose whatever side will benefit him the most in whatever situation. And right now, that is sneak, and by extension, helping you guys.
I'm just imagining someone joining the party, and the party just going, sniff, sniff, sniff. You seem all right.
You smell like friend. The fuck does that mean? Don't ask.
It means whatever smell I need to have in order to be palatable to the party. I cast prestidigitation in order to make myself whatever he fucking likes to be smelling. Okay? What do you... How does he smell? What's your favorite smell? I don't know. Lavender? I smell like lavender.
I tried that once for the party. It didn't go too well because I don't know
I
what
smell like
smells are.
fresh bacon. Nobody hates fresh bacon.
God, that'd be perfect.
Except for
Sasha.
Fred.
Except for Fred, that's right. I smell like eucalyptus. Unless somebody in here is a mouse folk, everybody likes eucalyptus.
Okay, so in the essence of attempting to get this combat done in an hour and a half, what the fuck are you people doing?
It hasn't
Smell.
noticed us, correct?
Like, I appreciate this, and I am more than willing to have Alex come on again next week. But if we play next week and we are in the middle of combat, you are going to lose Fred because she's gonna be in fucking Nashville.
Oh.
Yeah, I pity Nashville.
Okay, well,
And if it was just my mom, I wouldn't pity Nashville, but I know who she's going with, and Nashville is gonna be fucked.
I'm scared.
You should be.
So, can I sneak forward?
Well, yes, because you technically aren't even at the railing yet.
So, I can see him from here.
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Then I want to cast Cone of Cold on them.
are we close enough up on that ledge for that?
60-foot cone.
You'll be just out of range.
What's the range? Okay, range is self, and I can use a sorcery point to switch it to 30 feet. Will that work?
Oh man, I missed that meta magic.
I'm sorry, Mom. Repeat the question.
So I can use one of my spell slots to change it and add 30 feet to that cast.
Then yes, you're still gonna barely hit it, but you won't hit all three of them.
It's okay. Basically, I wanted them on the big guy.
Okay. All right. Just to make my life easy,
Start.
guys, please. While she's figuring this shit out.
Roll initiative.
Yes.
Oh no, I just keep. I guess that Karaseth goes first.
Yeah, big shock there.
With a 27.
Just a guess.
Yeah, that plus 13.
Well, the party never told me not to bring a friend, so that's probably going to be
If you can add
first
mine in,
go.
I rolled a 21.
You are using one of my favorite pogs, Alex.
Oh, I'm honored.
That was the physical representation of Zastari's dagger.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You need a con save from me?
Con save.
Which I pass. It's half damage, right?
Half damage. Yep. So
21.
21.
Well, it knows we're here.
And now they know you're here. Karaseth, what are you doing?
Sure, so I'm gonna pull out my shield, activate my cloak, scoot forward a little bit here, and cast Eldritch Blast on it.
On the big thing?
Yes.
It would probably help if you rolled to hit.
That would help. Just a little bit.
Do you not set this up in your character sheet?
No, the spell card didn't set up properly, and it doesn't do anything when I click it. It just does the Eldritch Blast description.
Why did you not ask?
Because it never occurred to me. So
What level
that
are
is
you at?
a
11th
21,
level? So...
a 25, and a 24.
Is this bludgeoning damage?
No,
I think it's force.
I think you're right. Hold on.
Force
It is
damage.
force.
What is it? This thing keeps trying to go into Oh, you're editing it for me.
Because I'm
actively, aren't
fixing
you?
it for you.
Okay. I'm like, it keeps changing.
Can you use my god. Do you get ability modifier on that, or is that?
Oh yeah, it's a +5 for my charisma bonus per bolt because of my
For your damage?
yes, for the damage for the invocation.
Okay. Now it works.
Nice. Click that 3 times then.
No.
Oh.
No. You've already rolled it. Relaxed. It's just ready for you for next
I thought
time.
you were saying to redo it because it works now.
No, I was testing it to make sure I had done it right.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, what were these?
21, 25, 24.
Well, yes, they all hit.
Okay. I don't suppose the new way will just let me click the damage.
Yeah, if you click the word Eldritch Blast.
2, 3. There we go. That's pretty good. That's 39 damage. Oh, +5 per, or is that already in there? That's in there. Okay,
It's
yeah,
already in there.
39 damage.
Anything else, Karaseth?
No.
Okay.
No, that's it for me.
Fantastic.
Hmm.
This one flies up in the air. Orion,
Yeah.
I need a wisdom saving throw from you, please, sir.
Wisdom. How's a 22?
You're, I think, in the aura of a paladin too.
No, he's not.
That's a 22.
Yes.
16 plus 6.
Is wisdom a wizard saving throw?
You betcha.
Well, shit. Okay.
I got wisdom and intelligence saving throws, which is crazy because you'd think it'd be constitution for a caster, but it's not.
You'd think so, but it's not. Okay. Well, in that case, since that didn't work out so well, in her favor, and I'm not quite stupid enough to target Karaseth with this. Fred,
Yeah?
I need you to give me a charisma saving throw, please.
15.
You are now paralyzed.
Guys, I got a problem. I can't move. Can I talk still?
I don't think so. Nope. You cannot move or speak.
For our own knowledge, which one of these winged creatures did this? The top one?
Yep.
And how high up off the ground are they?
90 feet.
So they're
30 feet above you.
30 feet of okay. Okay.
Monric, you're up. And you're not entirely, you don't notice something is wrong with Fred. If you're talking, you're muted, dear. There you go.
I move forward and then take a shot with my crossbow at the closest winged creature.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
I'm done.
All right, Theo.
Mm-hmm. Those altars and effigies that we saw earlier, are there any still nearby in this area?
No. There is a
Okay.
singular altar that this creature is currently wrapped around, and it is in the center of the quarry. But other than that, no.
Sorry, Q, what was your character's name?
Sasha.
Sasha, sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, right, you're invisible. I was
Yeah.
right about to try and get your attention, but you're invisible. Dang it.
I mean, if you say my name, you will get my attention.
Sasha, you need to be close-ish, correct?
I do.
Wonderful. With me, if you don't mind.
Okay.
And all you'd need to do is, like, get within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
And
I am technically, I'm like right in front of him, right? Could I just say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
cool, beautiful. I don't know that. So once you assure me of that, I'd like to, like, reach out my hand in your general direction, and once I have, like, a hand on your shoulder or your back or what have you, I'm going to cast Dimension Door. And I am going to put us into the quarry.
We are just express delivering the invisible werewolf paladin to the enemies.
Fantastic.
I'm down for the plan. It may not go well for you, but I'm down for the plan.
I am thoroughly confident in this party's abilities, question mark? And I will I will give Sasha an inspiration die as well.
That is a bold statement from someone who met us like 2 hours ago.
That's why I said abilities with a question mark.
Listen, I'm friend shaped. It may be a very big friend shape, but I am friend shaped.
Exactly. They smell like a friend.
One of you
I'm
smells
shaped-
like perfect.
Smells like a friend.
shaped
Looks like a friend.
Shaped
know.
like a friend. Well, you look like a friend, but you're invisible. So,
I mean, you've at least seen me before I've been
That's
visible.
fair.
I'm hard to miss. I am 6'9".
woof.
I literally, yeah. I am big. Okay. What's the inspiration die now? A D8?
It's a D10 for me, actually.
Oh! What does that look like? This one? This one. Okay. Fantastic. Thank you.
Is there anything else you can do, Alex, on
Um,
this turn right now?
that was my action and my bonus action, so I am going to stick with it as the only visible being in this cavern.
Yep. Sasha, you are invisible. They do not know you're there. However, you do need to be aware the moment you start moving, your armor will make noise and you will be heard, even though you are still invisible.
So what, I just lose advantage from being invisible? I am missing some of my armor.
Yet, that doesn't mean that you're still not gonna make noise, my dude.
This is a very pointless spell for me to have. Well, this counts as a bonus action. I'm gonna Misty Step. Does that make noise?
No?
I'm gonna go behind. Hee.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm gonna attack. Because I didn't make noise. Does that mean advantage on this attack?
Yeah, although you will be revealed as soon as you attack.
That's fine. That is a dirty 20 to hit. Oh my god, what is that number? I can barely fucking read it. Dirty 20 and a 23.
Both will hit.
Me looking at, I don't know what the damage is. Bup, 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 bup. $27 damage.
Total?
Total.
Okay. Anything else?
Okie dokie. Nope.
Ryan.
Well, we're gonna try something. I am going to walk up to the edge next to Karasef. I'm going to pull a vial of blood from within my robe, crack it in my fist, and use it to draw a circle around myself.
Okay.
And I'm going to upcast to 5th level, summon Greater Demon, so that I can hop up to a challenge rating of 6. And I would like to drop a Chasme on top of the higher up flying person.
This one?
Yep.
Can you summon it 90 feet away from you?
I can summon it 60 feet away. So
Okay.
as close as I can get it to that creature, it will do
What
so.
was it again?
I will send you a
No, just repeat the name for me.
Chasme. Chasme.
Is this a creature we had already talked about?
This is not. This is not one of the demons Orion knows personally.
So, remember when we talked about you picking certain ones so that I would have it prepped when you use this spell?
Sorry.
This was why!
Apologies.
You know what? I'll take it as revenge for dropping a guest on you 30 minutes before session tonight.
That's fair. That's fair.
Alright, party, please hold while I try and go get a token for this creature, because I don't even know what the hell this thing looks like.
It's a real weird mosquito-looking thing. You threw one at us, I believe, in Avernus. I think so.
Oh, I might have. Hang on. We might be in luck. Might be in luck. It might be in my... How the hell do you remember it from Descent into Avernus? Seriously. Did it make that much of an impression on you?
We had a great time in Avernus. I had a great time in Avernus.
We had a time in Avernus.
I don't know. I found love in Avernus. I'd say it was a pretty good time.
We literally found love in hell. What do you, what do
I
you
was
want?
about to say, you could say you found love in a hopeless place.
Yes.
What is it that you're looking for? Because I've probably saved it, Maddie.
I think she's looking for the patience right now, but
Sorry, that was good.
But instead, she found the audacity.
hi.
Oh, remind me why I asked you to do this again, Alex.
Because you're a masochist.
You are correct.
But you know, you fit in very well with the vibes here.
The vibes here are rancid.
Exactly.
And I am having a wonderful time as they continue to deteriorate.
Was it a white creature with wings type thing, like a scorpion?
No, Mom, I've got it.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
I guess
Oh, there it is.
for the party, here's the thing.
Oh, it's a pretty big thing too, huh?
It's large-sized. And I do have to give you initiative for them. And that's D20 plus their dex, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's a 13 plus 2 for 15.
This demon stole my haircut.
All right, well, you said 26?
No, the initiative is 15 for them. That was a 13 plus 2.
Okay. Anything else, Orion?
I feel like that's all I really got for this turn. I made myself a little no-no zone for this creature, and I summoned it. That's my go.
Okay. Fred!
Nothing I can do if I can't talk.
That is correct. You also, you're paralyzed for a minute. So...
I try to do a charisma save again to get out, or no?
Nope. You basically have to take damage.
Okay.
Somebody go smack her.
Throws
Nobody-
rock at Fred.
Okay. No. I need you guys to realize, right now, everybody has their back to her.
And no one knows they stopped moving. We all kind of jumped
And-
into combat.
Yep. Hey, Mom, at least I haven't damaged you yet. Technically, you're safe. Because you're out of combat and aren't creating a nuisance of yourself.
Mm-hmm. Except being paralyzed, automatically fails strength and dex saves, and any attackers
Yeah.
have advantage.
Yeah.
And auto attacks within 5 feet of me auto crit.
Yep.
I looked it up.
Mm-hmm.
As you should.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my DM screen comes in handy.
Yes, it does. All right, party. We're about to witness whatever the hell this thing is gonna do.
So its drone ability only happens if any other creature starts its turn within 30 feet of it. So
Okay.
that will be on its turn when it gets there. So instead, it is going to make a proboscis attack using its face.
Uh-huh.
With a +5 to hit. Well, sorry, it will use the rest of its movement to get within melee of this thing because it was a little further outside of my casting range.
Okay. You have control of it, by the way.
Oh, lovely. Well, you already
Well, you
put it
should.
in melee with the monster. So that is a 17 plus 5. So 22 to hit.
Yeah, 22 will hit.
So it's flying as well? Because isn't that one 60 feet up?
It's 90 feet up, and yes, this giant thing is flying, and ooh, is it loud.
Okay.
The beating of its wings creates a drone that emanates through the air. So if it does hit, it takes 4d6 plus 2 of piercing damage. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. So 15 piercing damage, and then 7d6 necrotic damage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, there's a couple 6s in here. That's 12. That's 18. 20. 25. 28 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And its maximum health is reduced by that same number. It's in the picture I sent you for the proboscis attack.
Yeah, no, I see it. That's fine.
I don't know if that helps Fred out. I don't know if Fred's in trouble, but
No, it doesn't help Fred.
yeah, I don't know they're in trouble.
That is correct. Alright, well, it's this thing's turn. And he's none too happy. And he slithers up the,
Oh,
There you go.
hi.
there he go. And, oh yeah, this will be fun. Pretty much put him here. There we go. It's the right spot. Oh, Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw. Mom, you're automatically failing this.
Yep.
But you are going to be taking damage, so.
A dexterity.
Yep.
Dirty 20. 18 plus 2.
Okay. You are going to take half damage from 56.
Woo! So 27? 20.
What did you just get hit by?
28.
28? Woo! I take 1 damage. Thank you, temporary hit points.
Fred, you're taking the whole 56.
Yep.
That was lightning breath, Karasef. But hey, Fred's no longer paralyzed.
Well,
So that's
good.
something.
Okay, cool. He doesn't say that.
What?
That's how you get out of it. Just doesn't say it on my sheet.
Oh no, that's it. That's the feature for what it is. It says you must succeed the save or become paralyzed for 1 minute or until you take damage.
Okay.
Either way. Theo.
Mhm.
How's a 26 to hit?
Oh no, that can't pass. That hits.
The tail has wrapped around you, and you are now grappled. Oh, and you can take 32 points of damage.
Well, I'm glad we got those hit points.
Yep.
Sasha.
Yeah.
How's a 22 to hit?
Yeah.
Cool, you can take 27 points of damage.
Magical?
Yep, all of it.
Just wanted to double check.
Yep.
27.
That's okay, I'm gonna miss with my second shot.
That's my entire pool of
Temporary hit
Temporary.
points. I'm aware.
It's like perfectly on the nose.
Karasef. Y'all have a fucking problem.
Nah, he's a good boy.
Give him a little pet.
Yeah. Gotta take off the metal armor first, probably. So I'm going to start off. Sorry, when you called me, I thought you were attacking me for a second. I didn't realize it was my turn already.
Not this time, but I can if you'd like.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna attack you.
Are you sure? Because I'm more than happy to attack you.
I'm sure you are.
With your what?
But
24 fucking AC?
well, about that.
Oh?
Shield of Faith.
Uh-huh.
So,
So 26.
26 AC.
And then, am I close enough to swing at him?
Yes.
Cool. Dragontooth Longsword is gonna crit fail on the first swing.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Amazing. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Oh, but a 29 on the second swing.
29 is good.
Alrighty. Well, let's see here. The base for that is 12, but of course we're running in the smite. That is what I'm thinking of, right? That's the spell. Yeah, okay. So that's 3d8. And the rest doesn't matter. Okay. Let me just mark down the spell slot used. Okay. And then an additional 3d8. Cool. So 33 damage total.
Great. Anything else?
Nope, that's all the actions I can take.
Okay. Alright, what does this thing do? Okay. Well, the angel succeeds in her save against this chasm. And then turns her attention onto it. Otter, 16 to hit. You're muted, dear.
It beats its armor class by 1.
Fantastic. It can take 33 points of damage.
Sure.
And then I'm going to do it again. 28 to hit.
What if it's a 2? Or sorry, a 3.
Well, if that's what you want to use your portent on,
I'm saving the other one, but having that thing
that's
there's
what you want to use your portent on.
useful for right now.
Okay. Monarch.
Hey, buddy.
I run back over and hit the worm.
Okay, roll to hit. They're both good.
Total of 24 damage, and that's it for me.
Okay. Theo, you can use your action to try and get free.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Strength saving throw.
Well, it'd be strength or it'd be athletics or acrobatics.
Thank you. I will be using acrobatics.
I
Thank
figured.
God.
No, with a 12 you're not.
Ooh.
Well,
Yeah, man.
damn.
Is there anything else that you'd like to try and do? Maybe some words of encouragement for your allies?
Yeah, that's definitely going to be the thing to do. Yeah, da-da-da-da. Nope, that'd require an action. I'm going to use a bonus action. Ooh, I can't tell. I am going to use my Mantle of Majesty.
Okay.
Ooh.
And I am going to speak a single word to this creature that currently has me in its grasp.
Yep.
And say, release.
Okay.
And it can make me a Wisdom 15 saving throw.
Does it have to understand the language that you spoke?
Yes.
What language did you speak it in?
I definitely said it in common.
It does nothing.
Shit.
It's worth a try.
I'm so proud of you. Anything else, Alex?
No, thank you.
Okay. Sasha, what are you doing?
We're gonna swing again.
Do it up.
I'm also gonna Shield of Faith myself because bonus action, and I want my AC just a wee bit higher.
Yeah? Yeah?
Just a wee.
Fucking paladins. I swear to God, I'm gonna stick y'all in a fucking anti-magic zone and see what fucking happens.
Please
What does
no.
that have to do with my armor?
I'm just gonna stick the entire party in an anti-magic zone and fucking watch what happens.
I die.
It
Are you gonna
becomes
hate me?
story time, is what happens. That's all I'm good for at that point. Y'all want a
Frank,
good
tell us what
story
the
while
stars
we
were.
die? I got you.
We're the band playing music as the Titanic sinks, huh?
Pretty much, I stick you guys in an anti-magic field, and you are just the band that plays the music as the Titanic sinks.
I do have a weird question on that. Would the book
I'm
become
almost
inanimate?
afraid.
Oh, that is a good question.
Or
I will
would
give
we
it some
just
thought.
getting assailed by this book as we can do nothing but hit it?
I will get back to you on that. Sasha, your bonus action was Shield of Faith because you're an asshole.
And my hits are 17
Uh-huh.
and a 29 with a nat 20.
Alright, well, fuck you on the 17, because it doesn't hit.
Okay.
But, yeah, go ahead and roll it, Q.
I
Say the words. Say the words.
I want to smite.
Yes!
Birthday
And
smites.
I want a blood fury.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That's terrifying on a crit. Oh no.
Okay, so
Quentin,
yeah.
if you one-shot this boss, I want you to know that I will be coming for you.
Well, I did already hit her once, so it's not gonna be a one.
If you one-shot this boss,
This will
know that I
objectively
am
not be a
coming
one
for
shot.
you, and that there will
been
be
hit a few
consequences.
times. It's been hit a few times. Definitely not a one shot.
It has been hit once by Quentin. The
I
only
also hit it for
person,
39.
the only person who has touched this creature
Oh, I thought you
is
were going after
Quentin.
one.
But also,
Gotcha,
you're
gotcha,
going to
gotcha.
see them whether or not they two-shot this creature.
Oh, no. See, you seem to think I meant physically. No, shit will come for Sasha in this game.
Okay.
That's why they have friends.
Go
Sasha,
ahead,
kill
Sasha.
it, kill it. Flex on it, teabag its corpse. Like, kill it.
Got my calculator out. Give me a second.
Go full red
Oh,
versus blue.
yeah. I love when paladins have to pull out the calculator.
So that's
I love when you're sitting at a table, you've got an 11th level paladin, and they're like, I'm smiting on a crit. I need all of the d8s at the table.
And then all
it's
of
like,
the D4s
yo, everybody
at the
give
table.
me a D8.
The tattoos D4s, yeah?
No, the tattoos
yeah,
are hard.
4d6. So
Oh.
8d6.
So I need all of the D8s and the D6s
And all
on the table,
D6s.
please.
Yeah.
Well, that's assuming that,
Might have to roll 'em
you're
more
only
than
playing
once.
with one set of dice.
Mhm.
And, and then you remember that Q and I are both fucking dice goblins, so between the two of us, we could probably roll this just from our dice alone.
A lot of like these little guys. So I've just been using these.
I loved keeping those around specifically for like monks.
Yep.
I honestly used to just use them whenever I played Pokemon TCG stuff.
That's actually fair. I used to use them as 1/1 counters in Magic as well.
We're thinkers. It's fine.
I'm
Words
just
of convenience.
remembering playing Magic with Sarah and having a field of creatures with D20s on them because there were so many tokens and counters that we had to upgrade to the bigger dice.
Your Aurochs multiplied ridiculously. I will never forget that deck, and I will never play against it again.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I am so ready.
52.
Nice.
That's all of the damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
With a crit, so that's 100. No.
That was before doubling it.
Could you imagine? God, I wish I did that much.
I've had a level 12 paladin like absolutely nutbuster their d8s and pull like just under 100 points of damage in one hit.
I mean,
We saw
almost
that
had
last week.
Karasef fucking we almost had Karasef pulling 140 something, and you only dropped below triple digits because the creature you were attacking was immune to poison.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was almost 143 before we took the poison damage out of it.
Yeah. All right, Sasha. Anything else with your nat 20?
No.
Action pose. Yeah.
That's
Orion.
Hey, that hurt, my guy. That hurt a lot.
Well, as you're talking to it, it sort of roars in its defiance of you.
I yell at it in Primordial that hurt. What the hell?
It doesn't respond and continues to roar.
That's okay. I yell thunder and lightning back at it. I really kind of need to keep that spell going, so...
Oh, you have a concentration spell on the go?
Summon Greater Demon.
Hey, you know what you needed to give me, and I forgot that was a concentration spell?
Well, that would
Your
be...
DC is 14.
Oh, I'm fine. That's a 16 on the die plus 2, plus 4. So, dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. I just... Because your concentration DC is always half the damage you take, or 10, whichever is higher.
Okay. So, yeah, 14, and we're cool.
Yeah, you're good.
As much as I appreciate what you're trying to do here, big fella, you should leave me out of it. And I'm going to just kind of bow and dimension door to the other side of the chasm.
Okay.
Boop. I can still see my companions, aside from Fred, who I assume will be moving. I hope they will be moving. They were very quiet last round. But, it is what it is. And that's a spell, so that's really all I got there. That's going to be Orion's turn.
Okay, Fred, you are no longer paralyzed. What are you doing?
Okay, well, I'm going to move up behind Karasef, touch Karasef, and enlarge.
Oh shit.
And then continue moving the rest of my space away. And then I'm going to use 2 of my sorcery points. I think it's 2. Yes, it is. And I grab my light crossbow and I also fire it at the worm. 26 to hit.
26 is good.
You will take a 6 piercing damage. It's my turn.
Okay. Orion, what is this thing doing?
Well, it passed its save, so that's good forever. It just is going to attack with the proboscis again. 14 plus 5, 19 to hit.
Yeah, 19 is good.
Okay, let me round up my d6 again. 5, 6, 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then necrotic damage is 7 of these. 12, 15, 20, 21. 21 necrotic damage, and its health is reduced by the same. Or health total is reduced by the same.
Okay. Anything else?
That's all it can do.
Okay. Well, first things first, Theo. I hope you're ready, because this is gonna hurt.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. You're gonna take an additional 31 points of damage as that tail just keeps getting tighter. Are you still conscious?
Yes.
Okay.
I just dip to half health. Fortunately, I had 27 temporary hit points. But, ooh, buddy, those went fast.
Karaseth. 26 to hit.
Is that at disadvantage?
Yes.
I forgot about your cloak on top of the AC.
I swear to fuck, I am gonna stick you all in an anti-magic field, fuck every single one of your goddamn magic items, and every single one of your spells. It's gonna happen.
Meets it, beats it. What am I
Honestly,
taking?
you can take 23 points of magical piercing damage.
Cool.
Which one is this? Is this the one fighting Sasha? Yes, it is.
Excuse me.
Damn. Oh, but you know what? I'm gonna respond with a hellish rebuke.
I would prefer if you didn't.
I'm sure you would. Why won't it let me click it? There we go.
The sass this evening is immaculate.
Cool. Dexterity saving throw.
Alright, roll the damage.
And 5.
Okay. Sasha,
Yeah.
25 to hit
Uh-huh.
for 39 points of damage.
Okay.
Are you still standing?
Am I still standing? Yeah.
Have I knocked you out of triple digits yet?
No.
There's another 25 to hit
Yeah.
for another 37 points of damage.
Okay.
Are you still in triple digits, you little shit?
No.
Good. Get yourself. I honestly thought this was going to be too much.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast my Hexblade Curse on the big blue-legged worm. And then I'm gonna swing at him with my new enlarged self.
Uh-huh.
And that is a 29 to hit.
It is good.
Alright. So, of course, let's see here. With casting the Divine Smite, of course. So that's Dragontooth Longsword, a D4 because of the enlarged, and then 3d8, is it? 2d8, and then cast at the second level. Do I still have that left?
You should have everything left unless you've used all your spell slots in the last 10 minutes
So
in game.
I have a weird variety of things that I have to split it across, and they're all very tiny numbers, so I couldn't remember what I'd used.
Okay.
So well, that's some good rolls. Okay. So 13, 17, 36.
36 damage total?
Oh, well, no, I lied. I forgot about the Hexblade Curse damage. So that's +4. So 40 damage.
You know what would make your life a lot easier?
What?
Having all of this set up as clickable rolls when you go to roll your damage.
I will find time to set that up.
That is something that is very easy to do. And would also save us time in combat waiting for you to tally all this shit up!
I feel like that went pretty quick for one of my... Well, I still have a second attack.
Exactly!
Okay. Oh, his second attack doesn't hit. It's a 2 on the
No,
die.
it does not! No, it does not. Alright, hang on, let me see. Okay, you need this. And now, you should have underneath all of your attacks, there is a spot that says Global Damage Modifier. You can now input your smites, your Hexblade Curse, the poison damage shit, all of it. You can just start working on that as we continue through combat.
Oh, that's really cool.
And then all you have to do is click the checkbox when you want to smite or use the abilities.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. I'm going to continue combat now. Good luck.
Technology.
Yeah, it's my whole turn.
Good. Orion, the chasm, 25 to hit.
Did it pass its saving throw? Wait, nope, never mind. It's immune for it for the 24 hours because it saved its first one. Yeah, it hits. It hits.
Fantastic. It can take 46 points of damage. Is this thing still alive?
You betcha.
That's a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 42 points of damage.
Whatever damage you were gonna do is way more than enough. It had 3. It's dead.
Get that motherfucker out of here. And then, because she knows you summoned the damn thing, she turns her gaze to you.
I wave.
And closes the distance.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
She's got some
Monarch.
movement speed.
Yes, they have a 90-foot fly speed.
Huh.
Which, if one of them wasn't locked into mortal combat with Sasha, would also be flying.
The last time something flew around me, I didn't care about the fall damage I took.
It's so true.
I forgot Sasha turned into a meteor.
Okay, to be fair, she dragged you up in the air with the intention of dropping you. This one would just continually dive bomb you with no chance of you to react. That being said, Monarch, it is your turn.
I swing twice.
Fantastic. Do it up. Both of them are
18.
good.
Okay. Yeah, 23 damage.
Okay.
And that's all I can do.
Theo.
Yep. Oh god. Well, I'm not gonna take another hit of this dude. So what I was going to do to another person, I may as well do to myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Polymorph.
Uh-huh. What are you going to turn
And-
into?
Unfortunately, I am bound to transform into a beast.
This is true.
So, the biggest beast I can think of, I'm going to turn into
So,
a T-Rex.
hang on. I was going to say, hang on. Before you do this, you should know that dinosaurs are a revealed and reality in this world.
They don't exist?
No, they
Oh,
are
they
revealed
absolutely
and
do.
are a
Okay,
reality.
great. Cool. Great. I
And
am
hang
going
on, because guess what we have?
What?
A T-Rex pog.
There is good in the world.
It's been very Land Before Time up in here the last couple combats.
Yes,
Good.
it has.
Good.
Is it large or huge?
Huge.
One more size then.
Big fella.
This is literally going to turn into the end of every Jurassic Park movie ever.
This combat's feeling like a kaiju battle.
Love it here.
Quentin feels at home.
I swear, our beach episode is going to be Orion getting mass polymorph and us just having a day as dinosaurs.
I
Want to go down to the beach and make dinosaur noises at seagulls?
love that. We'll leave footprints in the sand, so when everybody comes like early in the morning, so when everybody starts showing up for a day at the beach, we're in the bushes and they all just see dinosaur footprints, but they don't know where they're coming from.
Da, da, da.
Dun, dun. Yeah.
Sasha out
I
here
love-
just taking kneecaps.
I love that we are planning to terrorize the
Say
local
goodbye to your
populace.
kneecaps, chucklehead.
Like, y'all are terrorists. at
Is
this
it
point, I
terrorizing
swear.
if it's just tracks in the sand? I feel like it's more
I
confusing the
mean-
populace. It's not like we're going through the center of a town as dinosaurs.
Were you not planning to do that?
You just see
Anyway,
a brontosaurus come over the wall of a town as it walks by, just the head. Boo.
Anyway, that being said, party, what are you doing?
Are we
Not party.
flanking?
You are now a dinosaur, Alex!
Fight.
Yes. I take it I break free of this grip.
Well, it has certainly helped, but he is still sort of wrapped around you.
It's like an anklet. Or a belt.
Beautiful. I'm gonna bite this thing's stupid frickin' tail.
Go for it. Because I can't possibly see how that's gonna go wrong for you.
That's a 22 to hit.
No! Yes, of course.
Beautiful. For what? 31 points of piercing damage.
Okay, well, you knocked him out of triple digits, ladies and gentlemen. Finally.
And as the tail. Does he let go of me?
No!
Oh, wonderful. Well, I'm going to keep this thing very thoroughly grappled.
I'm sure you are.
But
Anything else?
I've got a hell of a lot more HP as a T-Rex than I did as a small elf man. So, I could hit that. I'm gonna swing my tail over at this dude Sasha's fighting.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll swing the tail. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah?
Also a 22 to hit. For 23 bludgeoning damage on this baddie right here.
Well, you also knocked her out of triple digits.
Oh, they have triple digits too.
Alright,
Boy.
Sasha.
Okay. Let's do it. Alright. Wait, actually, I want to see something really quick. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Oh, it is an action. Nay. Okay, swing. That is a. Oh, that's a 13. I thought that was an 11. 22 and 27.
Yeah, they'll both hit.
Yeah. I make it more complicated on myself sometimes whenever I'm like doing the math because it was an 18 plus 9 and I'm like 9. So 8 take away 1 to make that 9 to 10. That's stupid. That's what I'm doing. That's what it is.
That's that sounds like clown behavior to me.
Um 22 damage.
Total?
Total.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's an action. I was hoping that was a bonus action. That's a bonus action. As a bonus action, I am going to cast I'm gonna cast Searing Smite onto my blade, and it says the next time I hit. Does that count, or would I have to do that
Yeah.
first and then the next turn?
No, you can do it now. It's just not going to take effect until.
All right, I'm
You hit
gonna
again.
cast a Searing Smite. I'm just putting it out there so that I remember.
Yep.
So I did that. That's fine. Yeah. For next turn, so the next time I hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is a
Anything
good
else?
Plan.
No.
Orion.
Did this creature come like up in my face, or just are they still flying above or below me?
Oh, no. They are in your face.
Ah. I will take a long bow and also turn into a T-Rex and attack it. Except mine has colorings and like spots almost like constellations, but T-Rex.
You know what? This is a dream
Rex.
come true.
And I guess in T-Rex, I will yell, "I knew I liked you," and then attack this creature.
Fuck.
Yep.
With a plus 10 to hit, that's a 23.
Funny number.
Do I get to bite this thing?
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta double check. Gotta make sure. That's 4d12 plus 7. That's a 12, a 10, so 22, 25, 27, and they are grappled.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm not within range to swing my tail at a secondary creature, so that's my go.
Okay. Fred?
Oh, so if I fire at the one that's grappled with Orion, that won't affect anything, right?
No.
Do I have an advantage because he's grappled?
Nope.
All right. Well, either way, I'm going to. Not with that, it won't. Fuck off.
No, ma'am.
Okay,
I'll say
well, I'm going to use.
you do have advantage on attack rolls against the creature because they are restrained.
I'm not mistaken, it's melee.
Uh,
But if it's all attack rolls, she's 120 feet.
I'm not sure. I'm just looking at the T-Rex bite right now. It says attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls are at disadvantage for restrained. I'm not sure if it's omitting melee or not, but figured it'd be worth asking.
So, when you like hover over the grapple, like, are they restrained as well, or is it just grappled? Because that's
Yep.
two different things.
If the target is a medium or smaller creature, it is grappled. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained, and the T-Rex cannot bite another target. DC to escape the grapple is 17.
Okay, then yes, you have advantage.
Try again. 16.
No.
I tried, Fred.
I know, thank you. So I'm going to use 2 of my things, and I'm just going to fire at it with the crossbow, and 14's not going to hit. That's my
No.
turn.
And you would have used meta magic. Okay.
I used 2 of my slots.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
That's it.
Well, Karaseth, you are no longer the biggest thing on this field.
What? I'm not good enough for it anymore?
Not anymore.
Oh, I'll change that.
Does a 16 hit, Alex?
Does 16 hit me? Ooh, I gotta check my new AC. I forgot. Yes.
Okay, you can take 25 points of damage.
That's fine.
Yeah. What about an 18 to hit?
An 18 also hits.
Yeah, that'll be 35 additional points for being constricted and still technically grappled.
35 plus 25, that's 60. I'm not fine. Please help.
Yeah, I didn't fucking think you were fine.
You know what, Mary?
Yes.
You're
After-
a wonderful DM.
Thank you. I was just saying, after the shit you threw at me in the Stolen Cities, I don't want to hear it.
You invited me here just to kill me? Is that what's happening?
Sasha, 25 to hit.
Yes.
Oh, what?
40
Actually, I'm gonna use my reaction to hit back at the worm after he attacked the T-Rex. I have the Sentinel feat.
Put that in chat for me, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love throwing obscure feats at the DM. Throw more obscure feats at the DM.
So this does actually require. Does Theo have the Sentinel feat?
No.
Good.
It's effectively a look at me feat. Fight me.
Like,
F-
Bitch,
this
I'm
guy.
talking to you. Bitch.
Yep.
Go ahead, roll your attack.
$27 to hit for 12.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, just before it got too far past it and I couldn't
Okay.
do it again anymore.
Sasha, 25 to hit.
Yep.
For 40 points of damage.
Yep.
And, does it... I don't think a 20 hits you, right?
Yes, it does.
Like, not a nat 20, like just a regular 20.
Yeah.
Okay. For another 27.
Yep.
Karaseth, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast. Seeing what Palabro did gave me the idea. I'm gonna do something very similar. Thunderous Smite on my weapon. And then I will attack with it. 20 to hit.
20 is good.
Okay. That.
Don't forget your other smite from earlier too.
Yup. 4.
What other smite?
I have a
th-
smite up.
I think that was Sasha.
Oh, I'm just using a smite.
Yeah, I was gonna say Karasef
Yeah.
doesn't Karasef does not have a second smite up. That doing those smites requires concentration.
What was the spell he did at the end of the last turn?
What?
I did a smite at the end of my last turn.
Oh,
the thunderous
yeah,
smite.
Sasha set up another smite.
Yeah, I set up a searing smite.
Okay, sorry,
Yeah.
thought it was Karashev.
Nope, that's okay.
Yep, he did a Hellish Rebuke and then did the Divine Smite with the curse last turn. Just, yeah, double checking.
All right, that's 18, 20, 30 for the first hit. Oh, no, sorry. 18, 20, 30, 42 for the first hit.
Uh-huh.
26 for the second.
I mean, if the 20 hits, so does the 26.
Well, and Divine Smite can only be once per turn, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Well, and of course oh no, I did the 2d10 before, didn't I? That was that. Yeah. Okay. My bad. So 16 damage total, and because of the Divine Smite, the Thunderous Smite, he's got to succeed on a Strength saving throw, or I don't think he can be knocked 10 feet, but he would be knocked prone.
He's gonna beat your DC.
Okay.
I rolled a 23. I know your DC is not higher than a 23.
No, definitely not. It's a 17.
This was not me just flexing DM shit. This was literally I rolled a 23. You do not beat a 23 with your DC.
Definitely not. That's it for me.
Okay, all right. This angel, which is the one that is right in front of.
In my mouth.
Yeah, in your mouth. Okay. That's fine. Does a 13 hit you?
13 just hits.
Cool, you can take 43 points of damage.
Okay.
Which makes the 18 good, and you can take an additional 31. For a total of 63.
Okay. That's cool.
Monric?
I swing twice. I assume the 14 misses.
Yes, sir.
So 13 damage. That's it for me.
Okay. Alex. Theo, what are you doing?
I'm still grappled, so I'm gonna keep biting this freaking tail until it lets me go.
Do it.
You can take it out.
Not with a 12, you're not.
Come on. I don't get advantage because this thing's too big.
You chose to turn into this thing.
Yeah, because it beats being strangled to death.
Yeah, I didn't have that option last time.
No, you did not.
So I am going to tail swipe this dude.
Okay.
So 20.
20's good.
Cool. That is 24 bludgeoning damage.
Anything else?
I physically can't.
Okay. Sasha?
How is she looking in front of me?
Not great. What are you doing?
Thinking. Like, how good? How not good is not good?
I'm not telling you that.
Does she? Lots of blood, little bit of blood.
I'm not telling you that.
You fucker. Fine, I'm swinging. $21 and a 26.
They're both good.
One gets a smite, and I am going to put the tattoo on the other.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. The searing smite does d6. Oh, I need a. Sorry, I need. Okay, so the first hit. I need this dice. So 15 damage. And I need a Constitution saving throw. Or is... Sorry, I'm just making sure. At the start of each of its turn. Never mind. It's ignited in flames.
Okay.
And then the other hit is... Oh my god, can I math?
Sometimes.
Ooh. Holy shit. 13. 23. 26. 32.
$32?
32.
Okay.
Smart ass.
Yes. Anything else, Sasha?
Haha. Ugh. Nope, I don't want to cast it. I just want to read it. No.
Orion.
I have 2 questions for the DM.
Uh-huh.
These are just rules questions. I'm not doing anything crazy yet. One, how high did you say the drop was from where I am
50
to the bottom?
50 feet.
Okay. And with this creature being as small as they are to my current form, do I lose any movement if I start walking or moving with them in my mouth?
No.
Okay. Well, I am going to use my movement to go 50 feet with this thing and carry it down over here. And I'll just move Orion underneath the T-Rex. And then I'm going to try and chomp on it again.
Okay.
19? 9 plus 10?
19 hits.
Okay. Oh god, that die went flying. Come back. And that gets a +7. Yeah, +7. So 26.
The hit or damage?
Damage.
Okay. Anything else?
That's all I got.
Fred.
All right, so I'm going to try this. Hang on, what level is that? Bum, bum. Now, do I have to make a ranged spell at that, or is that just hit?
No. Could you click show spell description, please? You make a ranged spell attack.
Okay, then no, I can't do that. Never mind. No, I can do Ray of Frost though at the worm.
Okay. 27
27.
hits.
11 cold damage.
Okay. Anything else?
I might as well do it again. Use up 2 and hit it with the crossbow. 21
21 hits.
for another 11 damage. Kind of like that. Keep doing 11. That's it.
Oh, it's
Oh, it's
gone.
dead.
Fred got it.
Shit. Yeah.
I think, honest to God, that might be Fred's first kill in this campaign. We've been playing for almost 2 years, and that's Fred's first kill. 57 episodes in, and she downs the Bahir.
So what I'm hearing is we need to take Fred out for a drink.
Maybe not to the,
Fred's hurting.
Not
He
in
didn't
this
want any
town.
more lightning damage.
Next
maybe
town.
not in this town.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Fred, anything else?
Nope,
You
that's it.
crazy lady. All right, Sasha.
Yep.
23 to hit?
Yep.
46 points of damage. Are you still standing?
Nope.
Fantastic. She is going to fly over here because she's sick and tired of Theo. 18 to hit?
Yep.
For 48 points of damage. Are you still
Ow.
a T-Rex?
Yes.
Karasef? 40-foot drop. No, 20-foot
Cool.
drop. 20-foot drop.
20-foot drop. All right. Awesome.
That is not stepping down like a step. This is not a fucking set of stairs for you. It's 20 feet. You are still going to take fall damage.
Okay. So how far is it to get to the creature there? By Theo. Actually, no, that one's almost dead, isn't it?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not looking great.
T-Rex can probably take that one out. How's the other one looking?
You're not sure because it's currently stuck in a different T-Rex's mouth.
Oh, well, I
You're
suppose that one
assuming
would
that's
be harder to
Orion, but
attack.
you sort of lost sight of Orion around the Bahir, so you're
If-
not
if
entirely
it-
sure if that is Orion.
If it helps, my T-Rex is covered in constellation-like patterns. I learned my lesson after the sperm whale.
Okay. So how far is? Oh, I'm totally clicking the wrong thing. Where's the measurement tool? Is that the ruler? Yes, there we go. Okay. So how far from here to here? 'Cause I doubt that's actually 35 feet.
It's not. $54, 55.
55 feet?
Yeah.
Fantastic. I am going to Misty Step over to about there and then use my movement to get the rest of the way, and I'm gonna smack it. 26 to hit?
This thing?
Yeah.
26 hits. And it does not matter what damage you do because it's dead.
Fantastic.
Anything else, Karaseth?
No, that was pretty much it. I mean, I can't do an extra attack right now, so no.
20 to hit, Orion.
A 20 will hit.
44 points of damage. Are you still a dinosaur?
You bet I am. Its
How
next
about a
roll is a
22?
1.
What's your AC as a dinosaur?
13.
Okay.
But its next
Monarch.
roll is a 1.
Yeah, well, it fails. Monarch. I'm sorry, we're approaching the end of stream and
Okay.
we're still in combat. So I'm just trying to move things along.
Mhm.
Monarch, again, it's a 20-foot drop down, so unless one of these dinosaurs or large people are gonna reach out and help you, you're kind of stuck up there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move over a little bit and pull out my crossbow and shoot at the last one.
Okay, go ahead. Both of those are good.
Total of 19 damage.
Okay. Alex.
I'm going to continue biting this thing. It will not let me go, and it won't die.
It's dead.
Oh, good, wonderful. Where's the other one?
In
It's
my
dead.
mouth.
I killed it. Oh yeah, the last one's in his mouth.
The other T-Rex
Aw.
has it.
You two could treat him like a chew toy.
That's true. Let's do that.
Hold your action, buddy. I'm coming.
Why does that feel like a war crime?
What? They're wild T-Rexes.
No, they're not!
What, you've never come across a wild T-Rex by the quarry before? They're the tamer of the monsters.
You do not take on their intelligence stats. You retain your own.
That being said, I've still seen what these things have done to my party, and I'm not happy about it.
I just want to Mortal Kombat a motherfucker. How about that? How about I just want to rip something in half?
Then by all means, get up there and do so.
Ready your action, buddy. I'll bring it to you.
You could also
Yeah, I'm
dash
gonna
up
just-
to get closer.
I'm going to just pull up right here to the top because I can't move any further. And yeah, we'll just meet in the middle.
Right, awesome. Sasha,
Yeah.
one target left.
Death saving throw.
Yes.
He's down. He's down.
That's great, you're down. Death saving throw, please, sir.
Fuck did my... Oh. It's like I had Sasha's dice in my hand. That is a 4.
That is a fail.
Mhm, mhm.
Orion.
What if we T-Rex kiss in the quarry? I put my face over near the other T-Rex.
Photo op.
Go ahead and bite down, boys.
Photo finish.
This is literally turned into the end of Jurassic Park 2.
DM, that's a 30. That's a natural 20.
Okay, well, the 15 isn't gonna hit from Alex, but your 30's good.
Okay.
Did you have advantage?
Even with his advantage, he rolled the highest he rolled was a 15.
Which is terrible.
That's a 9. That's a 15. That's a 20. That is 25 plus 7, so it'd be 57 total. Because doubling the dice plus 7. And that's all I got.
That's everything?
Yep.
Perfect. Fred.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, she's gonna move up here. She's gonna fire at it with the crossbow.
Not with a
15.
15, she's not. Oh, no, you have advantage, so roll it again.
Still not.
Nope. Fantastic. Anything else?
That's it. Nope. Done.
Cool. Great. Karasov.
He's hurting.
You know what? I'm gonna come over here and heal up a little bit. What is it? Lay on hands. Yeah. So, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's 11 HP from my healing hands that you get back.
I just wake up. There's a giant hand above my face.
Yep.
Just one finger. Boop.
All right. Officially now stuck between the two of you. This Death Pact Angel cannot do anything. Alex. Roll to hit.
Swear to God.
19 is good for 38 points of damage. How would you like to vivisect this Death Pact Angel?
Ain't gonna be Vivi to this sect much longer. But seeing it kind of like thrashing around in his mouth, I'm just gonna gently close my jaw around the other end and just slowly pull backwards.
Okay.
Until this Death Pact Angel is a Death Pactant.
Well, yeah, she's dead, so it's fine.
SCSR just got drawn and halved by T-Rexes.
Yep. So, when we come back next week, we will be missing Fred. Alex, you are welcome to come finish out their bit with this town. It won't take long, but we will always love and appreciate seeing your lovely face on stream. Like to thank our sponsors, D&D Beyond, a wonderful repository of everything 5e. Effects may vary, a local band here in Toronto, and our Patreon supporters. With a specific shout out to Mama Bear, who you see here every Thursday night. Remember, we have a sale on right now in our merch store for Pride. So go pick up some of our very specific Pride shirts. You can get the Dire Bear logo with the dice inside rainbow. And remember, guys, wash your hands, social distance if you can, wear a mask if you're not feeling well, sanitize if you can't get somewhere to wash your hands, be kind to one another, and remember, roar for initiative. We'll see y'all next week.